I just took an
downstairs.
Advil. I have such a headache. My back is killing me.
Still, eh?
Well, just gonna start. What do you mean? From my shoulders
Oh,
and stuff?
true,
I was
it was
only up there
today.
half an hour.
You were up there for 30 minutes?
Right.
Well, that's
The
what I
competition.
figure. I don't know.
Really?
It felt like 4 hours, but I'm sure maybe it was 30 minutes, maybe it was less. I don't have
I
any-
think Dimitri was up there for like an hour.
Okay.
So minus that.
You think I was only there for 15 minutes?
No.
Because Dylan was down after like 10, and I stayed quite a bit after him.
Yeah.
So you think Dimitri was up there for longer than an hour?
I remember Karen
he-
saying, son of a bitch.
Well, they hit,
I was like, oh my god, I
they
would
hit
fall.
me right in the head with a rock and
Oh,
one in
no.
their leg at the same time when they shut that thing.
That was dangerous. I was
And I
scared.
wasn't saying just son of a bitch. I was saying motherfucker. Like, I was really pissed off. Like, you hit me in the flippin' face. Serious to fuck. Somebody's gonna get their ass kicked when I get off of here. Like, that's what I was thinking. Like, them's fighting words.
Oh my goodness.
Like, I was like,
Are you kidding me?
oh. I couldn't believe I got pelted in the face with a rock. I'm like, okay, now we have drawn the line here. Could you imagine if it started bleeding? Like dripping down my face? Like I'm eating blood?
Oh my god.
It's like, oh my God, what am I done to myself? Stop the insanity.
Oh my.
And you know me. When I'm mad, I'm just doing it for a fact.
Yes.
Motherfucker, son of a bitch.
Oh, like
I was like that.
I was like, oh, them's fighting words. I mean, it wasn't like just the cannon. Like, they literally hit you in the head.
Were they
Yeah.
hurt?
They hurt. They were like those same things, those rock styrofoam thing. But, you
That
know, when
was
they're
hard.
shooting out 50 foot across, started dropping, and I realized my hands were slippery. Oh, then I was fired up, too. I'm like, okay, this ain't even fair. Like, we're not even trying to be fucking fair here. It's just like, let's get these people off this carousel. These horses need off this carousel. We are tired
When did
of
the oil
watching
come?
this.
After
The
the
oil
second?
came on the second water.
Yeah. I opened
So
my eyes and
straight
I was
oil,
like, what
and
is
on the third
hard
one,
thing?
I
was
didn't
like that. I
realize
was
how
like,
bad
You
it
can
was.
see?
On
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
that was
third
hard
one, I
and
was so
weird.
dehydrated, I thought, well, I'll just catch a little of this water. So I'm doing this. And then I'm like, I just drank a tablespoon of flipping Crisco. I'm like, what is
Oh my goodness. Oh.
It's like, Jesus Christ. I've got somebody.
You drank it?
I would have purposely. Like,
Oh
I'm
my
imagining I'm on Survivor. I'm thinking, I think I could do Survivor next. I'm going to catch the rescue. Straight down, it's like a
I can't
hairball.
wait to see that on TV.
Straight down, it's like a hairball.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just like, what am I doing here? What am I doing here?
Oh my goodness.
I have lost my flipping mind. I'm drinking Crisco. Holding on. And then I broke my shoulder when I was 16, so I physically am incapable of laying here with my arm up. It doesn't go down. Like, there's about
Oh yeah.
probably a 3-inch gap. I cannot physically, it just doesn't work because what happened was is it went out the back like
Right.
that, and it just, they tried to reset it, and then I had to do physical therapy for like 6 months, and it's just never been the same. But I didn't go on disability or something or say how I couldn't work
Yeah.
because I've had this disability for my whole life with my shoulder because shit happens. And I'll tell you how it happened one day when we're not on television.
Okay.
And then, so I'm like, okay, so I got to hold like this. So the majority of the time, I'm holding all my weight with this hand. Then I realized that I'm starting to slip. my butt's going to go below that line. And so I'm going to be holding all my weight with one. So I wiggle back up and then I realize my back is seized up.
Oh my God.
So that's why I was like this. Did you see me? I look like I was just hanging out. I'm trying to get my back unseized. I'm thinking, this is bad. Like,
You fell down. How much later until you fell? Because your fall was not graceful.
thank you. Okay.
I don't remember your
I
fall.
will get yelled at again.
You
so
fell
I
and
cannot tell
rolled.
you the true story.
She did roll, I think.
rolled.
Well, hold on. The carousel was on like a medium high when I flew off.
You were
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
And then
You
on the
moved.
other side.
I was so scared to fall. I was
Thank you.
scared to
It's
go
on
in the gap.
the horse, which was falling off of the medium high carousel, not graceful. I'm thinking, God help me. I'm going, Kevin is talking about being trapped in that thing, and I'm like, okay, we're going to witness it
Yes.
right from me. I mean, I was like moving when I came down.
I know.
Because I went to readjust, and I just literally...
I was like, please let her legs and arms just not be trapped
Thank
underneath
you.
there.
Lost my grip. But I don't do things too graceful. As
You
know.
just went down and stayed, and the thing's going. I'm like, can you just plop this way, please?
Can somebody get her off of
You
there?
just rolled down and stayed, and it's rolling.
It's
I'm
like,
like,
which part of a mangled limb do I have to lose before we stop the carousel?
carousel.
So it was like, not fun.
Not fun.
Not one of the highlights after the Crisco.
No.
No.
Not at all.
But I am embarrassed that I didn't stay up there longer because it honestly wasn't, I could have stayed up there a lot longer.
Mm-hmm.
The grease, first of all, I got fired up with the getting hit in the head. That pissed me off. I was like, okay, this is on now.
And the grease.
And then the grease, and then just trying to do this and this at
Mm-hmm.
the same time.
Mm.
But this one doesn't have the strength that this arm has.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, this isn't going well. But then this back seized. And I thought, oh no.
It ain't
There aren't
happening.
enough our fathers. Because that's what I was saying
Mm-hmm.
the whole time. And then I just started ripping cusses because I was pissed.
And that's what made William laugh.
That's what makes me
Oh
have
my
a good
God, I
time.
couldn't
That's
stop.
when I go to my happy place, when I get to rip some cusses.
Only you.
I don't care.
You were cussing up a storm. Bruce
I
is
was
probably
laughing
gonna
to
go.
myself, thinking, well, this will all
I'm
have to
thinking,
be
how are they
censored.
going to bleep it? Just bleep, bleep,
This will
bleep,
all
bleep,
have to be
bleep,
censored.
bleep.
But
Yeah.
they won't even show me because it's like, I just will get eliminated. Okay, that stage right on that one. Normal people still going on the
They'll
carousel.
show you.
The maniac, the cussing maniac has flown off of the horse carousel.
Did you swear when you're at the bottom, too?
I didn't hear her.
I
I
don't
didn't-
think I was trying to at that time pick up my ego and my dignity and
I
get
just-
over to the bench.
I just
There
hear-
does become a point as a woman that you have a little bit of ego and dignity left, and it's like, just go now.
Just pick it up and go. So they'll show that part of you
The
getting
dignity
up,
part,
The dignity.
picking
the
that up.
humility, the
Yes.
humble pie eating
Yes,
part.
they'll show that.
Not the fiery up
Hopefully.
SOB,
Hopefully.
MFer.
But they could have fun with
I
the
hope
mother.
they show
bleep.
the facial expression when the rock hit me here and here at the same time.
Like, plop.
Just like, you know how the thing goes boom!
How did the
Like that
gas
doesn't
affect
give an old lady a heart attack enough. Like if I had a pacemaker, I might need medical attention.
Oh
Seriously.
my goodness.
How did the gas affect you?
You need to get the thing. Boom, boom.
How did that affect you, the gas?
You know what? I could have handled that. They could have thrown grease on me and that water all day long. They weren't beating me down on that. Those were not
It
where
was
they
the
beat me
rocks.
down. The rock in the head and the grease where I couldn't readjust because of the bum shoulder. That got me. Like that's what took me out. It's
Because the
just-
rocks didn't look,
The rocks just pissed me off. They got me fired up.
they didn't look like they affected people. But it did. But from looking
The
on
rock
the out,
didn't bother me.
No, did you get hit nailed in the head with one?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, that's why.
No.
Yeah,
Just
that's why.
stay over there, my pretty little.
Yeah, I think if you got one in the head, then.
But you
Yeah.
also have to be that kind of fiery personality that when you're like already in this challenging situation and somebody clunks you upside the head, you're like, oh, really? That's how we're going down with
Yeah.
this deal?
I know.
Okay. That's the stuff that just gets me going.
It was fun to watch,
Frank.
though.
It was.
It looked cool.
was.
It's probably like
Did
even
it?
better on TV.
Yeah,
I-
it looked so cool.
I wish they would show like Survivor does a time elapse so I would really know how
they
pathetic.
probably-
They will.
Because, oh no, I don't think they show time elapses on
Yeah.
Big Brother.
Yeah, they
Oh,
do.
yeah, they do.
Yeah, they show.
Well, don't they just show like the end people? They don't show when Karen fell at like
No,
28
they
minutes.
like go at the end.
Yeah, but who
They'll
cares?
do it. Don't they do it
I
throughout?
want to know when I
Yeah,
fell.
they do it something like 1 hour.
From the beginning to the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll show you.
Will they show 28 minutes I fell?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No,
Karen.
that's Survivor.
No, I'm watching. I'm not watching.
They have
this
it,
big-
that
The
thick
little
rectangle.
timer, yeah.
Yeah,
There's a thick rectangle
That shows so
and
we'll,
the
we'll
bold
see,
letters,
we'll
bold
see when
numbers.
Dylan
and
went
we
off.
see like the time lapse. Yeah.
Dylan and then me.
Yes,
Okay, because I want to see that.
they'll show it.
Like all of those are really important to me.
They will show that stuff, I promise.
Because
you.
my kids are going to be super disappointed that I only made it as little as I did.
Nah, nah.
Would you stop? You don't know my family. They're like me. They will be.
Why?
Because they'll be like, Mom, why? You didn't outlast that skinny kid.
Oh my, that's you, William.
No, you were fighting hard. I was really proud of you.
Yeah.
You really fought hard. And Emily fought like a beast as
Yeah.
well.
She wanted to
That's a lot of
quit.
fighting
She
her.
fought like a beast, and Dylan was doing good because she wanted to quit, and he's like, "No,
Yeah.
keep going." And I was like, "Oh, it's so sweet."
I know, they all did good.
They
I'm gonna
did.
shower.
And Ike and Dimitri, I mean, you know, they were
Locking eyes.
beast mode.
Yeah, really.
It was intense.